Every week, another 50 AI tools launch, and every one of them claims it will change your life. I've spent months actually using these tools for real work: writing, coding, design, research, audio, and video. Here's the honest cut. You only need 7. In the next few minutes, I'll show you which 7 earn a spot, what each one does best, and which expensive subscriptions you can safely ignore. Number 1. ChatGPT. Yes, it's the obvious pick. Most people still use it wrong. ChatGPT is not a search engine. It's a thinking partner. Where it shines is drafting, emails, proposals, outlines, and hard conversations you don't know how to start. The free tier is genuinely good. The paid plan adds deep research and file analysis. That's where the real value lives. My rule: if a task starts with a blank page, ChatGPT goes first. One warning: never trust it blindly with facts and numbers. Verify anything that sounds too specific. Used this way, it saves me hours every week. Number 2. Perplexity. This is what search should have become. You ask a question, it searches the live web, reads the sources, and answers with citations you can check. For research, comparisons, and anything where being up to date matters, it beats a regular chatbot. I use it for market research, fact-checking scripts, and finding sources fast. The free plan covers most people. If your work involves research, this replaces an hour of tab hopping with 2 minutes of better questions. Number 3. Claude. If ChatGPT is the generalist, Claude is the writer and the analyst. Give it a long document, and it will actually read the whole thing. Then summarize it, challenge it, or rewrite it in your voice. 4 long docs, careful writing, and reviewing code. It's consistently one of the strongest tools I've tested. It's also better at keeping your tone instead of sounding like a press release. If you work with messy documents, this is the one that usually surprises people. Number 4. Cursor. This is for anyone who builds software or wants to. Cursor is a code editor with AI built into the core. You describe what you want in plain English, and it writes, edits, and debugs across your project. Beginners are shipping real apps. Experienced developers are moving faster than before. Even if you've never written code, you can now build a small internal tool without hiring anyone. That used to cost thousands. Now it can cost an afternoon. Number 5. Midjourney. For images, it still produces some of the most striking results I've used: thumbnails, product mockups, brand visuals, storyboards. The difference is in the details: lighting, texture, and composition that don't scream AI generated. The killer feature for creators is style consistency. Lock a look and produce a set that feels like one brand. If images are part of your work, this often pays for itself with the first freelancer invoice you don't send. Number 6. ElevenLabs. Text goes in, a studio-quality voice comes out. The voices are natural enough that most listeners can't tell: breathing, pacing, emotion included. You can also clone your own voice ethically, record once, then produce narration without sitting in a booth every time. For faceless channels, audiobooks, and course creators, this removes a huge bottleneck: clean audio. There's a free tier to test, and paid plans cost less than a single studio hour. Number 7. Descript. This changes how editing feels. It transcribes your video, then you edit the video by editing the text. Delete a sentence in the transcript, and that part of the video is gone. It can strip filler words, fix awkward pauses, and speed up talking head and podcast workflows. If editing is why you don't publish, this is the tool that often unlocks consistency. That's the stack. 7 tools that earn their place. Ignore the rest until you hit a real limit. Don't buy all 7 today. Start with free ChatGPT and Perplexity for a week on real work, then add one tool at a time. The tools are not the advantage. The habit is. Next video, I started a side business using only AI, month 1 report. Subscribe so you don't miss it. See you in the next one.